Welcome back. This is Chad on What the Sigma podcast, and our show today is about the Fed's shocking rate cut decision that just dropped. Their first move in Trump's second presidency that has everyone talking. The Fed just dropped rates by 25 basis points, and if you think this is routine monetary policy housekeeping, you're debugging the wrong system entirely. This is our central bank throwing in the towel on a labor market that's running out of steam. We're talking 22,000 jobs added last month. That's not growth. That's a rounding error with a pulse. Look, I've built enough companies to know when the metrics are lying to you. Unemployment hit 4.3%, the highest in 4 years, and they just revised job growth down by nearly 1 million positions over 12 months. That's not data noise. That's discovering your user acquisition numbers were inflated by bot farms. Here's where the Fed's algorithmic logic breaks down. They've got inflation at 2.9%, still above their sacred 2% target, yet they're cutting rates anyway. It's like trying to debug an overheating server by overclocking the processor. Sure, producer price index dropped to 2.6%, giving them some cover, but this is essentially threading a needle while the building's burning. And yes, Trump's all-caps social media campaign probably didn't hurt their decision-making process. His demand to cut rates bigger and faster reads like someone discovered caps lock doubles as monetary policy. But here's the plot twist. He might not be wrong about housing. Lower rates could unlock pent-up mortgage demand in a market that's been frozen like legacy code. More after our break.
My name is Tom Sachs. I'm an artist in New York City. For nearly 2 decades, I have been collaborating with Nike.
Nike running is for runners, Nike basketball is for basketball. Nike craft is for everyone else.
The real question everyone's avoiding. Are we staring down stagflation? That delicious cocktail of rising prices and economic stagnation that made bell-bottoms and economic misery the defining trends of an entire decade. Harvard's Jason Furman nailed it. The whiff of stagflation is getting stronger. When inflation ticks up while job growth flatlines, you don't need a doctorate to debug what's happening. The Fed's caught between 2 fatal errors: fight inflation and crash employment further, or stimulate jobs and watch prices soar. But here's where I find this fascinating. While the Fed's playing monetary Jenga, Google just shipped something that could completely refactor how commerce operates. They've launched the Agent Payments Protocol, essentially an API that lets AI systems autonomously shop and purchase for humans. Picture this. Your AI assistant detects low coffee inventory, runs price comparisons across platforms, and automatically orders your preferred blend using your payment method. It's like having a personal shopper that never sleeps and doesn't judge your 3 a.m. impulse purchases. Google's playing the infrastructure game perfectly here. Be the neutral payment rails while everyone else fights for customer acquisition. But here's the exploit nobody wants to discuss. How do you verify your AI agent is optimizing for you versus the highest commission payouts? The convergence is striking. We've got monetary policy hitting its limits just as autonomous commerce infrastructure emerges. Or essentially rebuilding the economic engine while the vehicle's still moving. Traditional economics is colliding with exponential technology, and the old playbooks are becoming legacy code. This has been another Fire podcast of What the Sigma. Be sure to smash the follow button and hit 5 stars for your boy. Fortune favors the bold, baby.
Thomas.